All right, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rachak Badash. Double honors to the elder apostles and the elder bishops of Great Millstone who were very well, very beautifully. Double salutations to the Akim out here pushing the gospel of truth and sincerity to the best of their ability, given to them by Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. Peace, blessings, and salutations be unto the elect scattered abroad. May the election of Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Lord willing, fall upon your houses. The brother Quana Watt come back at you, Lord will, with the edifying lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Again, Lord will, it is edifying. Lord will, it is straight to the point. But I came across this article earlier. Was on the People's Voice.tv. It says right here in the top, it says Rothschild says WEF will soon control what users purchase in new cashless society. And really, from the past few years, right, Esau has been talking, going from, the World Economic Forum, Klaus Schwab, to, other big, big names and, so-called powerful people in this world, right, have been speaking on, again, this new world order, right, that they're trying to, implement, right, under the guise of, climate control, climate change, right, stating that, people are consuming, too many, too much meat, right? People are consuming, or people are driving, right, too much, right, which is putting carbon, right, into the sky. And again, it's which we know is bullshit, right? But nonetheless, that's what Esau Edom is disguising, right? The implementation of his new world order, man, and in doing so, right, he's been doing what, man? He's been ultimately trying to set up 15-minute cities, right? The UN ultimately called upon Americans to reduce, meat consumption, So this is all being set up right before our eyes. And now, right, they're saying that, the World Economic Forum, right, is going to control, right, what people are able to purchase and what people are not able to purchase, man. It's all about control. Right, and there's an animation, that I had posted in the chat for brothers to see. I don't know, I think it was on, 3dflix.inc or 3dflix Inc. or something like that on YouTube, man. Lord will, I could put it in the description box, man. But yeah, it's an animation that basically shows, the dystopia that Esau is ultimately trying to set up, right, where people, get paid. I think it's like a 30-minute clip, right? But it's a good animation. It's very accurate, to what Esau Edom is trying to set up, man, with everything that's going on. That's what it would turn out to be. Dude gets basically like 2,000, coins or whatever it was, or as far as money, and then all these different deductions, right, leaves him with just $5, and then he has to, he has a time limit, right, on when he can spend it. Such little. And then he's basically, subject to the same routine every day. Can't really go out and do anything. This is what Esau is trying to set up, man. Right? He wants full and utter control of everyone and everything that everyone does. As we read down here, it says the head of the Rothschild banking dynasty has ordered world governments to accelerate the implementation of cashless societies. Right? Because that's what it's leading to. Right, and all roads lead to the MO to the TB, right? Which we understand, right? The MO to the TB is the RFID micro C-hip, man, right? Which Elon Musk, other biotech companies are ultimately coming out with their own versions, I guess, of the brain C-hip, right? You already have, the rice grain already out, right? And who's to say that these, that Esau hasn't had it already mass produced for when he's ready, right, to ultimately, push that jab, or it's like not jab, push that C-hip, man, right? Just as he did, right, mass producing, for the Icky Vicky, right, for the C19, right? Who's to say he hasn't already done mass producing for the C-hip, man, right? Well, at this point, he's just waiting, right? He's waiting, right, for chaos to bring forth, man, to for everybody to feel that pressure and for people to start rioting, right, which will then lead into, martial law being declared, man, right? This is the time that we are in, man, right? It says, and it has boasted that the WEF controlled artificial intelligence will soon dictate what the public can and can't do with their own money, man. You know, hey, well, that's that scripture say, man. You had two horns like a lamb and spake as a dragon, man. You know, and this is that dragon speaking, man. You know, where he's saying, we're going to control everything that you can buy and what you can't buy, you know. And really, at the end of the day, if you don't bow down, right, and follow, you know, this system that Esau is trying to set up, hey, you're going to be excommunicated, right, from Esau's, you know, incoming society, man. You know, let's grab that real quick. We'll start in Revelations chapter 13 and we'll start at verse 16. We'll jump up 16, 17. We'll jump up to 15, right? It says, verse 16, it says, he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand and in their foreheads, right, man? You know, again, you got the rice grain goes in your hand, right? And as well as the brain seed hip, right? That obviously goes in your brain, man, you know? And this is something that he's going to implement, right, across the whole world, right? As it says in Revelations 3 and 10, right? This is going to be something that's going to try the whole world. When Esau comes down and forces the masses, right? He's going to force everyone, man, from the rich to the poor, right? Everyone, man, right? Those that are in you know, these jail cells, to those that are out walking about in the public, everybody's going to get it, man, right? Everybody's going to get it. Why? Because that's how Esau is going to be able to hold, you know, be able to track, tracing, and control, right? Everything everyone does, man, right? Because you have to understand, he wants to set himself up as the Most High, right? That's his pride, man. His pride has lifted himself up, you know, that to where he thinks that he is the Most High, man, you know. And this is what we're seeing right here, this kind of prideful ass talk, right? To where Esau thinks that he can control, you know, everyone at all times, man. But he's not the Most High, man. He don't have that ability, man. This is why he has to rely on technology, right, to help him with that, man, right? This AI, man, you know. Verse 7, it says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So there you go, right? He's saying a cashless society, right? Because he wants everything digital, right? Because with cash, you can't track or trace everything, you know. Purchases, so on and so forth, are ultimately hidden, man, right? Whereas you using a card, right, or you using any kind of, you know, any kind of technology, right, that it's attached to, now it can be recorded, right? And that's when you go into that word, you know, mark, right, it goes into charagma, right? But when you go into one of the root words, it goes back to grapho, right? Which ultimately goes into what? You know, the data, right, being written, you know, and stored on, you know, that device, man, you know? This is what it's going into, man. This is what this whole dragon talk and certain laws and so on and so forth that are being pushed, right? Because you have over there in New York, right? They're saying that you have to, you know, talk about congestion pay, man, you know, where people have to pay in order to go to work, right? They have to pay in order to leave, right? Which Esau set up these 15-minute cities, man, right? So this is a prelude, right, to those 15-minute cities. You want to be able to travel outside of that 15-minute city. First and foremost, you have to ask for permission. And two, you have to pay, you know? And this is within your own state, right? This is within your own, the place that you live. And again, that anime, you know, or animation, you know, the reset, right, which you can look it up on YouTube, right, goes into that, right? That's what that's going to lead into, right? And again, if you don't want to you know, participate in society, you know, you're ultimately going to be excommunicated. We'll read verse 17. We'll jump up to 15, prove that point. It says that no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name. So you're not going to be able to buy and sell unless you have that charagma, man. You know, this is why they're pushing heavily for a cashless society, right? Again, cash you can't trace and track. But, you know, these digital, you know, central bank digital currency and so on and so forth, you can, right? Because it's digital, right? Everything can be stored, right? And this is why they're coming up and building a lot of these data centers, man, right? These big, large data centers, man, that store, right? They're basically big brains, right, for major cities, man, you know? And I work in construction. I've worked at a few of these data centers, man, and basically these brains, right? Because there's multiple, right? Basically storage units, right? These big ass fucking machines that store data, right? There's hundreds of them, right? Within hundreds or thousands, within one building, man. It's intense, man, right? It's to help to store all that data, man, right? That the Esau is going to be collecting, right, on you people. And again, right, you don't want to participate in this society. He's going to remove you from society, right? Jumping up to verse 15, says, and he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And that image of the beast is not going into a literal image, right? It's not going into a picture that was taken or drawn up or painted, right, and then framed, right? That's not what it's talking about. The image, right, is going into a lifestyle, a way, a philosophy, right, that's being pushed, right, which we know is what, right, that Greco-Roman type lifestyle that's pushed here in America, right? America is the reincarnation of the fourth beast, man, right, which we know is Rome, right? America is, the modern day Rome, as well as modern day Egypt, man. We are in that time. We are in this place, man. And we're at the end, right? We're at the end because this is heavily happening right now, right before your eyes. And most people don't understand, nor most people care, nor do most people care. You walk around every day, man, and these people are just going about their everyday business, right? Not knowing what's going on, man, because these people don't watch these alternative news sites, man. These people don't, care to even know, right? As soon as you start speaking on stuff like this, oh, I don't like to hear about negative things. I just try to avoid that. It's like, come on, man. That's not negative. That's ultimately something that's positive, right? Because if you know what's going on in your neck of the woods, then you can properly prepare, and be able to find a way around that, man. As the scripture said, prudent man foreseeth the evil and hideth himself, So you not wanting, to pay attention to what you call negative stuff, hey, well, that's an imbalance, man, right? Because you want to pay attention to this entertainment, right? You want to be in the mirth, but the scriptures say that, the heart of a fool is in mirth, man. Roughly paraphrasing Ecclesiastes, the 7th chapter, man. The heart of fools is in the house of mirth, man. So these people are imbalanced, man. We know that a false balance is abomination to the Lord, man. That's why a lot of these people are going to get, they're going to get put to death, man, here soon, right? 2 Peter 3, matter of fact, we'll grab that real quick. 2 Timothy chapter 3 and verse 1, it says, this know also that in the last days perilous times shall come. And that's exactly what's going to happen, because there are going to be a lot of people that are going to buck up against Esau society. A lot of these Edomites especially, man, because they like their freedom, their so-called freedom. They like their guns. They like this, that, and the third, right? And a lot of them are going to buck up, man. Even a lot of you Jakes, man. A lot of 2/3, man. When Esau comes and declares martial law, right? A lot of you, 2/3 of you are going to be put to death in that time, man. A lot. And it's beautiful. There's a white dove that just passed by, man, called Lord Yahweh Shemel Shah, Lord's favorite birds, man. But this is what's coming, man. This is what's coming down the pipe, man. And it's evident, right? It's evident that we're in that time. Habakkuk 2 and 3, for the vision is yet for an appointed time, at the end it shall speak. And this is speaking, right? That this is what we're heading to, right? A cashless society, right? Control of what you're able to purchase and what you're not able to purchase. Esau want to control where you go. It's evident. It's literally speaking, man. You can call us conspiracy theorists. You can call us whatever the fuck you want, man. Hey, but the truth of the matter is, Revelations 13, right, is speaking right before your face, man. Right, the elder apostles, right, of Great Millstone, Elder Apostle Tahar, Elder Apostle Rakah, Elder Apostle Gabar, Elder Apostle Rimlob, right? And their elders before them, right, were 100% correct, man. Right? Which means that Yahweh Ba'Shemi Al-Shai was dealing with those men. Those are the prophets Yahweh Ba'Shemi Al-Shai, the true prophets of Yahweh Ba'Shemi Al-Shai, man. Isaiah, the 44th chapter, he confirms the word of his prophets, man. You know? And he's confirming the word that he put in their mouth to speak, which is his own word, man. Come on, man. So, hey, you Jake should be watching and paying attention, man. Watching and paying attention. I'm gonna end it with my, one of my favorite scriptures, man. Probably my favorite one. Yeah, it has to be my favorite scripture, man. Luke 21, beginning at verse 34, because this is what we all need to do, man. Myself included, We all need to take heed, man, and examine ourselves, and check ourselves, man, realistically, man. Hey, are we doing what the Lord is asking us to do, right? Are we doing the things that are necessary, right, for us to be found worthy to be delivered from what's coming? This is Luke 21:34. Take heed to yourselves, right? Examine yourself, lest at any time your hearts be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life. Right, man? You caring about this world too damn much, man. You caring about the money, which, hey, we all need money, right? We got bills to pay. Hey, but I'm not going to go do, and follow after some wickedness, right? Just for some damn money, man. That shit ain't going to get me, man. You can't take that money into the next life, man. You can't take that money when you go into the grave. You can't take it with you, man. Neither can you take, right, all these fun activities, man. Hey, you shouldn't be focused on that, man. Scriptures say, defraud not thyself of a good day. Hey, that's cool, man. Have fun, enjoy the time that we do have, right? Don't just sit there in misery, Hey, but at the end of the day, it's not about mirth, man. Right? Scriptures say that the heart of the wise, right, the mind of the wise is in the house of mourning, man. Being afflicted, right, being vexed with what's going on, right, and wanting to get the hell up out of here, man. Wanting to get out from under Esau's feet, right? That's our mindset. That's where our mind should be at, man, right? I'll read it again, right? Verse 34, it says, Luke 21:34, take heed to yourselves, lest at any times your hearts, right, meaning your minds, be overcharged with surfeiting and drunkenness and cares of this life, so that day comes upon you unawares, right? You don't want to be caught with your pants down, man. And most people ain't paying attention to shit. They've never heard of World Economic Forum, man. They never heard of Klaus Schwab, They never heard of anybody like that, man, Because these people are fucking fools, man, So we have to know, right? Scriptures say to walk circumspect, man, meaning pay the fuck attention, man. Look around, man. And we're going to read that too as well. Right? Verse 35, for as a snare, meaning a trap, shall it come on all them that dwell on the face of the whole earth, man. Again, Revelations 3:10, right? The hour of temptation, man. Right? When the people least expect it, is it going to come upon the people, man? Upon the masses, Verse 36, right here. Here's the point, man. Watch ye therefore, right? And pray always. And this is something that we should be doing every day, all day, as much as possible, man. Watching, right? Looking at these alternative news sites, looking at, what's going on in our neck of woods, paying attention, right? They got this TV show brother's been going in on, I think it might be called Leave the World. And it talks about cyber attacks and so on and so forth, man. Which Lord will, I can get into it, and there's just a lot going on right now. It's hard to focus on, any kind of TV show or something like that, man. You're just so engaged. But, again, scriptures do say, defraud not thyself of a good day, man. So, at the same time, while you sit down and watch a movie, try to watch a spiritual movie, man. Apocalyptic movie or, whatever it may be, man. Something that'll keep you in the spirit as much as possible, man. But it says, watch ye therefore and pray always. Pray always. Scripture say to pray without ceasing, right? Especially pray for the brotherhood, man. Pray for the elect of Yahweh Ba'Shemi Al-Shai, man. As scripture saying, what is that? 1 Samuel, the 12th chapter, man. Talks about, it being a sin, right? If you don't pray for the brothers, man. So you have to pray for the brethren, man. Pray for the Akia, man. And Lord, will they praying for you as well, But it says, watch ye therefore and pray always, that ye may be accounted worthy, right, to escape all these things that shall come to pass and to stand before the Son of Man. And that's the goal, man. You know, again, to be, Lord will, part of the elect, man, and to make it through this hell that's coming, man. Where Esau is about to again, come down having great wrath, and a shit ton of people are gonna die, man. Psalms 91, right? 10,000 shall fall at their hand, and 1,000 at their right hand, man. Roughly paraphrasing, So this is what's coming, man. So stay watching, stay faithful, man. Stay prayed up, man. We're almost out of here. So with that, Lord wills, edifying Lord will, straight to the point. I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rachak, Wadash, double honors to the elder apostles, the elder bishops, the great millstones. Till next time, say shalom.